Hey yo, your boy came across another explosive Jaguar Wright video. And this time, she had some things to say about Diana Ross and Shaka Khan. And you ain't gonna believe what she had to say. Let's get into it.
She got finished and she was going to be this. And Jill asked me, aren't you worried? The two of you sound so similar. I said, but I was sure the best. I said, personally, I got my money on letter C. See, that was the difference between me and Jill. Jill was worried about pumping up Fantasia, and I understand why, because she was hoping that illiterate who still really don't know how to read or write, she would rather that be her competition than someone like me. They root for the that they're hoping will sideline the people that they're really terrified of.
Woo! Told y'all, man. Super explosive. See, she already done went in on Fantasia and Jill. Wow. And you ain't heard nothing yet. Let's keep going.
I mean, that's what inept people do. I swear to God, just seeing that scene of us at Fade to Black and knowing what was happening backstage, looking at Dame, crying, screaming. While this pussy's on stage with the original Diddy Doo-Wop Bop, Mary Pig Blige, encouraging young women to trust evil men. Well, I mean, he should have just, Diana Ross, she molested him. And I'm not saying allegedly. And she took him around to be molested by everybody else. That's what she would do. She would give him poppers and give him Quaaludes and let them on him. Everybody knows that about Diana Ross. Why are people protecting that? Like, honestly, for all of the procuring that Diana Ross did, her and Suzanne fucking DePass in Motown.
And that's the wild part about it is you would never think from back in the day up until this point that women and stuff like that would even be off into that type of stuff. But man, they say this been going on in the industry for a long time. So far, do you think she capping about what she's saying about Diana Ross? Leave it in the comment section. But man, I promise you, you ain't heard nothing yet. Let's get back into it.
They need to be suing out. Did the Susan DePass in the Barge family that should die under the jail? All being protected by Clive Davis. I wonder why. Diana Ross sexually abused many children, and everyone knows it. And you can look at her fucking kids and tell from Tracy on down, something ain't right in that family.
Now, you mentioned the kids because people think that you're on one when you talk, but you speak a lot of real shit. And I've heard and seen just in LA, like when you say they go after kids. Now, I don't know how you feel about Shaka Khan. I love her. I love her to life.
I know Shaka, and I know when Shaka was on drugs, she did a lot of terrible things.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. People keep forgetting Shaka was a kid when Rufus started f***ing on her. She was a kid. And guess what? He found her at the same high school that R. Kelly went to, where he kept going back f***ing kids and taking them to McDonald's. Like nobody is looking at these dens, these covens of...
Yo, I'll be wondering what's that about. Because even in my older age, I never thought about going back to the high school, picking up high school girls. Just never even crossed my mind. Like, I wonder what they be into. I guess they just like that young, you know what, right? I don't know, man. That's crazy. But what do you guys think about it? Man, and let's continue because she got more to say. Let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Rufus was a grown-ass man getting that beautiful young girl from Southside Chicago high and off and getting her to do all kinds of shit. And they mesmerized her too. They tried to put the same witch on her that they put on Rosie Gaines from New Power Generation.
Yeah.
She went to France and never came back the same. She went to France and never came back the same. You got to understand what it must be like, though, babe. No, you got to understand what it must be like. You were a child. You were transferred, human transferred, drugged. Every time you tried to go to the authorities, people told people you were crazy. You see him pass the envelope to the desk sergeant and know that that report is going in the trash. Easiest way to set a bitch down in the game. Get her drunk, get her high, get her on tape, or find a guy to get her pregnant and make sure he uses that baby to destroy her life. My first husband, I mean, he was so obsessed with us having a child. Now I figured out why. He's Illuminati. He needed that baby to guarantee that he would always have access in my life because he knew I moved around and I would have got rid of him quick. Did I tell you that his mother was a child singer as well? My first mother-in-law was a child singer. And that his father was her manager? Yeah. Big O was what, 34 when he first started fucking Tina? Tina was 14. Yep. It was okay because their daddy was a drunk and he used to rape everybody in the house anyway, allegedly, and beat the shit out of their mammy. And so their mammy just wanted somebody to be able to pay the bills and take care of the kids. So she let that grown ass man manage her daughters, the Cooperettes, and take her 14, 15-year-old daughter to an apartment so he could fuck on her there. Like, and everybody in Philly knew about Big O. Everybody knew about Sam's dad. They all knew he was a fucking scam artist and a fucking liar, but he was also a Mason. So I could see why he was so invested in Sam marrying me. Wasn't your daddy a Mason too?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. All these years we've been missing each other. I don't think that was an accident, honey. That funnier die. They're always disguising hit pieces as an opportunity for you. And then the next thing you know, you're being raked over the coals, ran through the grinder, and it's all your fault.
Jaguar Wright be going in. It's kind of hard really not to believe some of the stuff she say because she say it with so much passion. But man, what do you guys think about her saying what she said? She said something about Jill Scott. She said something about Fantasia, Lettucey. She said something about Diana Ross. Man, she just went in and going in on Shaka Khan and went in on herself at the end, you know, talking about her first husband. And this game is just wicked. Do you guys agree with what she's saying? Or do you think it's all cap and it's for the internet? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Leave your thoughts down below and we gonna talk on it. It's your boy Kaotic One. This is the KMHP TV YouTube channel. Until the next video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted when we drop these videos like this one. And until the next video, I'ma holla. Peace.